notable. I can't quite tell. Yeah, dude, this thing would have shattered even if it had some thick ass glass, man. If it was a 22, it probably would have completely shattered, but I did find that quite amusing. Probably just a pellet or a BB, but worth notating. Issues, guys, we got issues. Damn. Woo! Fuck. And why? Why? Is he about to barbecue? The hell? Said some. But I hope that beautiful people walking around. Yeah, Stockton sure is shitty, guys. It's gorgeous. Very sad you guys are coming up on another really bad tent city. So brutal. Can't believe that we could just leave our own kind behind like this, man. There's gotta be something we can do. 70–80% of these people are probably veterans. Spent many hours in a car, and I haven't seen too much sketchy stuff occur in this area right off of 8 Mile. So this thing's just crazy. Oh, they're out here taking a video of the it doesn't work. This thing's insane. Yeah, right down the street, right there, right in front. Hey. Alright guys, fresh off the case in Galt, California. And if we're that close to the 209, I thought, why the hell not give my beloved city of Stockton a little bit of a visit? One of the most polarizing cities throughout the entire United States, and holds some type of sentimental value in my heart personally, considering that it's always popping up in numerous categories for highest crime rate throughout the states, one of the most impoverished cities throughout the entire nation. And the fact that I've spent so much time there, I want to go ahead and like touch on what makes it so polarizing, right? What makes it positive? What makes it negative? The mainstream media and everybody that you talk to, friends, family, they're all going to tell you it's a dump, it's a dump, stay away from there, it's the absolute slums, it shouldn't even be in the United States. That's not even a United States city, for God's sake. Well, I'm going to touch on, yes, that they are correct, they stand correct in that, but at the same time, a lot of these people have no fucking idea what they're talking about when it comes to travel. And they've only passed through there on Highway 99, Highway 5, Highway 4. I'm gonna go ahead and try to find the ways to disprove them and show you that there's actually some relatively nice pockets in Stockton. Right now, we're gonna go ahead and do that, so stay tuned for a very fascinating and polarizing episode that I probably want to do numerous segments on, so stay tuned and enjoy. So this is going to be Wilson Way, a very mainstream avenue of town that pretty much runs through the entire city. As you can see, it's very industrial for the most part. A lot of mechanic shops, a lot of auto body, handful of fast food restaurants. As you go more towards the interior of Wilson Way, about, we're approaching it 2–3 miles down, you'll start finding a shit ton of taco stands, which is very nice. I've had some fire ass food down there. I remember working a case over here and saw something somewhat notable. It's not like it's hood by any means, but it's definitely a little signifier on what we're working with. These little, don't even know how to describe them, this type of window set right here. So 70s, but fucking awesome. I love the fact that it hasn't been replaced in decades and coming up on centuries, but come right here and nothing notable. I can't quite tell. Yeah, dude, this thing would have shattered even if it had some thick ass glass, man. If it was a 22, you probably would have completely shattered, but I did find that quite amusing. It's probably just a pellet or a BB, but worth notating. What the hell's over here? Good God. That thing looks, we were just talking about the 70s. That looks more 40s or 50s. That thing's cool. All beat up. Have a haunted house in there. Just some of this sick ass like 60s, 70s, 80s, like vintage type signs that just have never died, which is really cool about Stockton. I mean, economically speaking, can't afford to do very much. So really does feel like you're coming back in time when you come over here. Like, check out these Coke machines, man. That is some straight 90s shit right here, dude. I gotta pull over for that thing. Let's check it out. Those Coke machines look fucking cool, first and foremost. Washing and drying machines look like they've seen better days. Got these old school single pane windows. Most importantly, these cool 90s Coke machines, man. These things are badass. Do we have any spare? How much do they want for a Coke here, man? I probably should wear sanitizer when I'm punching these buttons, huh? Good God. Change right here. Yeah, this little complex right here, I did want to take you guys through, but they, I'm telling you, man, the citizens, they run that little lot right there, dude. You come in there and you're fucking unwanted, and the driveways and every little road that goes through there is fucking so tight, you probably don't want to fucking go in there. Like I said, I mean, it's its own world. They run a fucking anarchy in there, and I don't think the police have any control over that shit. So I will stay in the outer limits comfortably and stay the fuck away from there. God damn it, guys. Do we seriously have some guy over here making his own bonfire? Should we fucking say anything? Oh, fuck. And why? Why? Is he about to barbecue? What the hell? Said some. But I hope that is controlled. Good God, what the hell, man? Oh my God, it's city. So brutal. Can't believe that we could just leave our own kind behind like this, man. There's got to be something we can do. 70-80% of these people are probably veterans. They're just mentally ill and just... trying to get by, man. Probably collecting recyclables. We can't relate to that shit, man. We just can't. See, that's another beautiful thing about coming to the hood, is you just get to put your life into such a contrast and be grateful for every little fucking thing you have, because most people have it much worse than us, the viewers. Yeah, it's just a different world, and like I said, it's just a shock to just put yourself into and just be truly grateful for what you do have and all the blessings and the privileges that we have. This thing's just crazy.
Oh. Right here, taking a video of the it doesn't work. Yeah.
This thing's insane.
Yeah. Run down the street, right there. Right in front. Hey.
Yeah, so according to some of the residents, the thing is non-operational at the given moment. They think it's deterrence basically, but it's a very troubled area for the most part. Somebody just lost their life last week, according to some guy that came out and was like, yeah, that thing's bunk and it's not working right now, not doing its job. And basically the guy cannot wait to get out of here. He's moving to Tennessee next week as we speak. So right when I'm trying to prove my point on Stockton being relatively okay, I always get slapped in the face with me getting contradicted. I'm trying my best to find some hidden gems of positivity for the city of Stockton. I'm not giving up. Jesus. And right when you cross over this bridge is when you'll get a nice little skyline view of beautiful downtown Stockton. Check that out. Look at that skyline, baby. Tell me that ain't beautiful. That's about as inverted as you get in the city of Stockton, I must say. Elevation right there, probably about 72 feet flat, but it's something, and we got a little bit of a view, baby. And then that right there that you see above where all those cars are going, that is Highway 4 that connects you from 99 to 5. If you're ever to drag over, that's where you would go. You would take the 4 to get to the 5 or the 4 to get to the 99. Let's find some more the beneficial or the positive side of Stockton, if that even exists. But I know the town and I'm going to show you that it does exist. Stay tuned. So the first area that I want to touch on, why I'm going to go and disprove the mainstream media and every single one of your friends and family members that tells you that Stockton's an absolute danger zone and it's a killing spree, crime-infested, riddled city. We're going to start off with the north side of Stockton, like the 8 Mile Road area that borderlines Lodi, California. A pretty well-known agricultural town that's very well known for its wineries and wine tasting. This is the north side though, and as you can see, it is a lot different than what we just saw in the central and the south area of Stockton. Yeah, just a lot of the housing here was developed. As you can see, this looks like 2000s and beyond. And yeah, just good, hard-working, blue-collar families most likely. But these houses are nice, and I worked out here quite a bit and, you know, spent many hours in a car, and I haven't seen too much sketchy stuff occur in this area right off of 8 Mile. So this area right now is somewhat in the clear. We're gonna go to another pocket and make sure that they're coming back clear as well. I believe it's the Murata area. Stay tuned. We are finally we have cleared the area and we are en route towards where I'm going to take you guys next, University of Pacific. Look at these tree-lined streets. Look at all the greenery and just look at the beauty of this campus. With what comes, you know, nicest parts of town, they usually try their best to surround it with beauty as well. So as you see, these neighborhoods are going to be quite presentable as well. We're finally here at our destination. And here we are. Looks like an Ivy League school that you would find on the East Coast, man. What an absolutely gorgeous campus with beautiful people walking around. Yeah, Stockton sure is shitty, guys. Gorgeous.
We smoke when we eat our steak. Jigga pop some seeds and then need a name. Find a big growth, fill it up with strings. I ain't touch a thing and I'm getting paid. Sweet cookie bags and the new exotics. If you smell the soap, then you know we brought it.
Yeah, so another argument that a lot of people will tell you is they're not going to build like a beautiful Ivy League-like campus in the middle of the ghetto, which is not necessarily the case. Because in Washington, D.C., some of the greatest slums that I've ever seen in my entire life laid Georgetown University, and that has to be one of the best campuses I've ever walked as well. So just because the city has a terrible, terrible reputation does not mean not only does it's gonna have some beauty somewhere inside of it, but there's also gonna be some prestigious like college campus that we could walk around safely and find some peace and quiet away from potential gunshots in the centralized area that we were just exploring. Just incredible. I cannot believe at all the hours I've spent here. I've always passed by it and admired all the external perceptions that I've seen from Pacific Avenue, but I've never come in here on foot and really gathered up how magnificent this campus is. Good.
The name.
So this is another exit that is very, very clean right here. Ben Holtz, ironically enough. I didn't know it was that close to the University of Pacific, but it is called Caldwell Village. And yeah, it's pretty close to the university in Ben Holtz. Ben Holtz, very, very clean. As you can see, there is not a single car parked curbside, which is usually a good sign that you're in a pretty darn clean area. Everybody seems to take really good care of their lawns. Very, very humble, like 3-2 houses that some of them seem almost kind of casita or bungalow-like, but the properties show very, very well. It's a fucking nice neighborhood, man. Once again, just contradicting. Gotta gather that evidence that there is positivity and there's good vibes in this beautiful city of Stockton, man. There's always a good behind every bad. Jesus, man, it just continues to get nicer. Crazy, dude. I forgot how fucking nice this area was. We got issues, guys. We got issues. Damn. Woo! Oh, yeah. Okay. I know where we are. We're coming up on Pershing, huh? We're right by Highway 5. Yeah, I'll show you guys. Yeah, this park over here is hella nice, dead center. Yeah, this neighborhood's not bad at all. We just entered like a whole different area of Stockton. Very nice. Yeah. So Pershing Park, I believe they call it right here. As you can see, it appears pretty nice, especially during this time of the year. Extremely green. Little pond in the middle with a lot of geese enjoying this nice day. Not bad at all. So we'll keep going west, because if we keep going back north, could potentially get rough out of nowhere. But if you stay right in this little pocket, yeah, all of it's pretty legit. So we just hopped on 5 and we are out, guys. That is it for episode or tour number 1 of Stockton. Just wanted to notate that this is the better side. If you were to pick a better side to visit or live or stay safe, this is the side that you want to choose. 5 is a tidbit cleaner than the 99 side, so I would recommend sticking along this realm if you want the more quaint beauty of Stockton, other than the 99 that we just saw. So, up until next episode, I will think about where we're going to cover. I hope you guys enjoyed the material. Like, share, and subscribe, and let's change the bad side of Stockton into a positive thing. Unified and together, we will fucking get it done, you guys.